of the Container Solutions Committee. The team has been hard at work again this year, bringing forth the best from seed, vegetative, tissue culture perennials, and gorgeous tropicals to light up the gardens here at Ball. So let's just dive into one of our most favorite designs of the year. This one is featuring some really fantastic genetics, starting with the Stepia Scirocco. It just makes a beautiful height element that allows airflow and texture to the container. Foliage is definitely color. This is the Coleus Microblaze Spitfire. It holds itself into the container, spices up and livens everything up with a grace of color, but yet doesn't over-contain the container, as things can happen with Coleus in the sun. A favorite, bee's knees. This yellow petunia is really a strong plant. It feathers through beautifully with the structure of the rest of the genetics, adding that brightness and getting a nice play of color with the Spitfire. And you know, sometimes you just have to go back to the old-fashioned Finca vine. It makes a great trailer. It's been around forever. It's not invasive into the container and gives us just the perfect trailer that we needed, and just a really spectacular container. Let's talk about great genetic advancement and how this helps the Container Solutions achieve these spectacular containers. So this is Coleus Heartbreaker, and she definitely is a heartbreaker. Gorgeous texture, excellent color, maintains a very beautiful habit. Another advancement in genetics that helps us get to where we are today, this is the Kupfia Cherry Bells. Never stopped blooming all summer long to date. Great habit, fits in perfectly as our secondary item in this container. Bacopa Megacopa White. 10 years ago plus, I don't think I would recommend anybody in our committee to use a Bacopa. By now it would have fizzled out and never would have been able to take the temperatures and the stiff breeze that we get through this area of the gardens. This really holds its place and has never stopped blooming again all summer long. And of course, a great complement to the container again are bee's knees, maintaining a beautiful yellow presence, and not to be forgotten about the gorgeous Congo Rose Improved. Calibraco is one of the top selling genetics, and it really plays well, perfect match color to Heartbreaker. What a fun, fantastic container. It wouldn't be a Container Solutions presentation if we didn't talk about size of colossal means here. And these two containers kind of work together as a team for those larger spaces. One thing I really like to incorporate is tropical color, tropical foliage, and flowering. In this case, this is just a standard Ruellia. It makes such a gorgeous accent in this supersized container, along with the Cypress King Tut for a great lacy height element. Trusty Rusty Coleus and Ipomoea Marguerite. These two work together extremely well to tie in the orange, to tie in the purple, two great colors that work together. These containers really kind of work as a team planted together so that we can go ahead and bring up color accents into both. So along that lines, we have the Bloomify Orange Lantana. It is a fantastic lantana because Bloomify is a non-seed setting lantana, holds a great shape and great color all summer long. And to tie our beautiful Ruellia Blackberry Vein Headliner Petunia. This is a new introduction from Selecta, and it has not stopped blooming all summer long. So it makes a gorgeous pairing all together, orange and purple colors with darker tones. With this container, we're definitely chilling out. Leading off this one is the Salvia Blue Chill, and it's perfectly named. Look at that, absolutely great habit, nice silvery blue color, definitely chilled out for sure. White is what this container really is all about, with a beautiful black pot. The genetics are working so harmonious together. The fantastic Euphorbia Glamour. It just looks like a great cascade of white, so awesome. Archangel White Angelonia. Cannonball White Petunia, a new series coming forth from Ball Floor Plant. Look how awesome it holds its shape, and that fantastic pure white color really sets this off. Not to be outdone, brand new lantana, Shamrock butterscotch glow. Just a hint of yellow to soften up our white. And of course, always a favorite, Dichondra Silver Falls. Gorgeous trailing habit, doesn't overpower our container. Just a perfect hint of silver. Again, advancements in genetics and how this really helps us reach our goal is a perfect example of Solarscape interspecific impatiens. They are spectacular in the full sun. As you can see, there's really no shade available. Even though it's a cloudy day, you'll have to take my word for it. But these have been performing spectacularly. Look at the size of these flowers. They're huge. Here we have the Solarscape Orange Burst, and on this side we have the Magenta Bliss. Fantastic. Again, having these containers placed together, demonstrating the genetics and complementing color pop all over the place. Paired with that, we have, again, our Conga Calibrachoa. The yellow has just been simply outstanding. And here we have the Orange Kiss, which is that nice kiss of dark color into the center. Complementing Serena Angelonia. Nice blast of purple, again working harmoniously with the yellow and the orange. And here we have the beautiful tricolor Ipomoea, just that hint of pink to pick up these colors. And since it's a cloudy day, you really can't see it perfectly today, but I do have to call out this spectacular Portulaca Rio Grande Magenta. This really makes simply a huge blast of color when the sun is out. As Portulaca does, she sleeps in on cloudy days, but I assure you, it gives such a stunning trail of hot color over the edge of this container. Even though it's a bit of a succulent plant, it can work very harmoniously with these other genetics as the other plants take up all that extra water that they don't need. So we really hope you enjoyed this tour today of the Container Solutions program for 2022. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did bringing it to you. And be sure to always recall, we're here for you for any hints, suggestions, and ideas on how to put together spectacular containers. Thank you.